here.
Yeah.
Let's give him a warm welcome. Mike Laro.
Laura.
Social club. I'm newly single. Anyone else single around here? Yes. Yeah, loneliness. But yeah, I'm newly single. Being 26 single is like really difficult. You know, like it's like almost like you're bargain shopping at a thrift store. You get this like nice shirt. It's like $2. You bring it home. You're like, this is great. Bring it home. You're like, this used to have a dick, didn't it? That's kind of like what it's like, you know. And you have these dating apps. Those are the fucking worst. You know, like you talking to this beautiful girl. Then you find out like 2 days later, her name's Jacques and she lives in Haiti. Like you've been sending his son to college for a picture of Instagram girls. Because that's what it's come down to at this point. Especially during quarantine. Yeah, and then you finally start meeting girls, right? And you start having like having dates, having sex. So it's having some weird sex. You ever just like such weird sex that afterwards you're like, was I just molested? Like you can't even like listen to Michael Jackson like the same after that. You start looking at Macaulay Culkin differently. You're like, why was he home alone? You feel really bad. Right side, I got head from a girl with a tongue ring recently for the first time. Yeah, I mean, that shit's a religious experience. Like let's be honest, bro. Like I don't believe in God, but I believe in that shit. Like I joined that cult in a second. Seriously, like it's life changing. Believe me. Fucking yeah. I was raised Catholic, so I got You shouldn't be cheating that. Good boy. But yeah, I got all the sacraments. You know, like I was baptized, got communion, priest blowjob. You know, like they say you have to do. And everyone does it. You have to. The one thing I don't understand about like Catholics though is like, so after 2,000 years, we still haven't forgiven the Jews for killing Jesus, but they don't understand like why black people are just like not forgiving them for owning their great-great-grandparents 200 years ago. You know, like, Jesus, slavery was real, so it's like it's funny how that works. The other thing that I like about like Catholics and Christians is like they're so afraid, like they don't understand like how to explain gay people to their kids. It's like, what do you need to explain? Like you just gotta go to your son and be like, hey Timmy, Mommy and Daddy have something to tell you. Uncle Joe is gay. That's it. You don't have to be like, he has a boyfriend named Dan likes to pound him in the ass. Like, let's be honest, that's all you got. And like, little Timmy's just gonna be like, damn, I didn't know you didn't like dinosaurs. Because that's what little kids think is fucking gay, bro. Like, honestly, we all thought something stupid was gay. Like, when I was a kid, like, I used to think, like, Jesus sandals were gay. You know them shits that, like, fucking, like, strap on? You know? It's like, that's what I thought was gay. As I got older, I was like, I figured I was wrong. Gay people don't wear that. Lesbians do. It's true though, like it's you think the weirdest shit is gay. Another thing like Christians and Catholics love is like mass shootings. Do you notice that like in Canada they had the deadliest mass shooting over quarantine? It was terrible. He killed 16 people. That's the first day of school in fucking America, you know? Like that's orientation. If you make it past the first 16, you graduate. Like that's just what it comes down to. Like you didn't make the first 16, that's it. The thing that bothers me the most is like, it just shows how much Canadians want to be Americans so bad. They took out one thing. Like out one thing and they tried to replicate it and they fucking did it terribly. That's 16 people, come on. It's a fucking bar fight, let's be real. I'm getting sick of the COVID shit. Yeah. I'm like, the thing that bothers me is like, they keep comparing it to the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu took place in 1918. They were still like curing illnesses with coke and vibrators. Like treating sicknesses, like how a fucking girl in her 20s treats her depression. Like that's fucking Taco Tuesday. Like it's ridiculous. You think like, and I'm not a doctor, but like I think 100 years we made some advances in medicine. Let's be real. I'm sick of the birthday parades. It's like I feel like somebody was just like, you know how they have like funeral processions? What if we threw horns on that shit? Maybe let's give me a ska funeral procession. Like, it's the least exactly. It's the least popular music, but it's fucking huge, bro. I was at one the other day, and I saw someone's mask down, and I was like, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I hated that joke at first, but I liked it. Honestly, like, it's getting ridiculous, bro. And like, cause this quarantine, like, I'm not buying like a lot of generic brand shit, like at the store. Does anyone else know like generic brand stuff? My favorite thing is like the cereal. You know, like it still has that like 90s sugar in it, where it's like cocaine grade sugar. It even comes in a Ziploc bag because it's like it's closer to drugs than it's food. Like, and I buy everything fucking generic, you know. The only thing like I've noticed over my years of buying stuff is like the only thing I won't buy generic is Plan B. About this one experience I had with my ex-girlfriend. There was one night where we were having a little too much fun, and I just couldn't pull out. Every guy's been there. Let's be honest. You're not proud of it, especially you're not proud of who it was with. But in the moment, you're just like, this is worth it. And while you're still in there, you're like, this was not worth it. So afterwards, I was like, all right, let's go to CVS. And because, you know, I'm a gentleman, I was like, I'll go in there and buy it. You know? So I went in there, and I've never bought Plan B before. So I was like, it's probably about a condom. Like, that's probably where to keep it, I imagine. So I went to the condoms, looking everywhere, nothing. Like, maybe women's hygiene, take a glance there, still nothing. So now I'm sitting there, I'm trying to like figure out how I'm gonna tell my girlfriend that she's gonna be a single mom. That's just like a really hard conversation to have, you know? So like, maybe let me ask this cashier. Go to the cashier, and I'm just like, hey, and I say it really quiet, I'm like, hey, do you have Plan B? You know, because it's a little bit, but I was like, yeah, Plan B. So he starts looking around. He's like moving shit around everywhere. He's just like, he finds a box. He like blows off dust and shit. And I'm just like, fuck. So he hands me. He's like, here you go. It's this fucking CVS brand. Like, it's basically Plan Z at that point. Like, you're like, I need another plan. Like, you know. So like, I walked away and went to aisle 5 and got a 4-pack of hangers. So, it's just, I'm like,